Hey, what's up, guys? Fried Egg here, and it's been quite a while since I've done any gaming videos or videos in general on my YouTube. It was a hectic fall into Christmas and into the new year, but I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, and this is hopefully going to help. I just got into the Wildstar Beta yesterday, and I wanted to start cutting some videos out for this game. I've been interested in it since PAX East last year, when I was able to get some playtime on the on this game, as well as my fiance Nikki. She played it for like 2 hours at the convention floor. But anyways, I'm just gonna get to it. I basically want to do a sort of character race class introduction kind of video, just from the character creation kind of video, just to kind of give a general overview of all of that for all the races and classes, just a quick snippet. And if I want to eventually make a race, definitely one of each class, possibly one of each race. We'll see how far I can, how many times I can replay the the starting area over again. But anyways, so let's get started here. We are currently in Dominion, and the Dominion, their human race is called the Cassians. All this info here. I mean, I could sit here and read it to you, but this is all available on the website. So that's the female. Here's the male. Every time, oh, excuse me, no, that's derp. Let me go back to Cassian. Okay, yeah, this is the male and female. So that's the female. This is the male. Every time you click back and forth between anything, it completely randomizes a full new character for you, which I think is pretty damn cool. So if you want to quickly just check out full randomized character models, you could do this. Or once you go into the customization area here, you can just click randomize all, and it just keeps spitting out more and more, which I think is really cool. I mean, I did this a little bit when I was trying to live stream this, and I mean, it spits out some really good randomizations. There hasn't really been any that I didn't like. Obviously, I mean, this looks like Farrah Fawcett from Charlie's Angels almost. I mean, it spits out some really cool stuff. Anyways, so getting into the actual customization, it's very in depth. So before we do that, we'll do that with one character at the end. Let's take a look at the rest of the races. So, and we'll also, in taking a look at the races, we'll look at which classes they can be. I believe everyone can the paths, which, it basically kind of, in a nutshell, this is more of your the soldier is going to be more combat. Settler here is what do they want to do? Settler's mission is to tame the wilds of the planet, collecting. So this is the settlers more if you're like into crafting. That's what it sounds like. Scientist, this is if you're into like all the technology and whatnot. Explorer is pretty cut and dry if you like to explore. It just basically, these paths will kind of give you a little bit more of a cookie cutter approach for what interests you. If you're into more just the fighting and the combat, then this would be the one. If you're into crafting and gathering and all that, then this. If you're into just all kinds of cool tech and upgrades, this one. If you just want to go explore the entire world, then this one. So it just kind of helps you down whatever quote unquote path you want to take. So okay, so the Cassians, i.e. humans, can be each of the 6 classes. So they can be all of them. And so that pretty much covers it for the Cassian. So let's check out the Draken. And we're going to look at females just because, you know, boobs. Whoa. That's like the... She kind of looks like the Zerg Queen. Queen of Blades. Let's see what the male... I have footage of the Draken males from PAX East on my channel. They look a little different now. Just a little better, probably. But for the most part, these are just crazy-looking guys. It says here they're bloodthirsty, brutal, and ferociously aggressive. It kind of looks like a Darth... what's his face? Darth Maul from Star Wars. Yeah. So, all right, let's see what classes they could be. So they can only be 3: Warrior, Stalker, and Spellslinger. So, yeah. There'll be a video that we'll do a breakdown, probably small breakdown of each class, and then I'll hopefully do a in-depth breakdown of each class in its own separate video. So let's take a look at the next one, the Chua. Currently, they're asexual little things. They don't, there's no female selection yet, unless they're still working on it. Like little mogwais, little gizmos. Pretty cool looking. I'm sure you'll see a lot of people being these. And then these Makari, these are kind of cyborg kind of people. Mechanical beings. I think they can look a little biological. No, they look, I guess they're straight up mechanical. Could have sworn I remember seeing them with like a little bit more of biological features. They're just straight up robot people. So that's it for... Oh, the Chua. I forgot to see what classes they could be. So they can be engineers, espers, medics, and spellslingers. So they can't be stalkers or warriors. So go figure. Can't be a warrior. Makes sense. I kind of like that when something that shouldn't be a class, like this little thing shouldn't be a warrior, so it can't be. That kind of makes sense to me. So the Makari, what can they be? Warrior, engineer, medic, stalker. So they can't be an esper or spellslinger. So I guess seeing how they are basically machines, espers and spellslingers are kind of the 2 magic classes. So that kind of makes sense. Them being robots, they can't tap into magics. So I kind of like that. All right, on to the regular humans and the exile, whatever federation here, whatever these guys are, faction, the exile faction. You have the 2 factions, exile and dominion. Yeah, faction. So these are the good guys, these are the bad guys. So the exile humans, they can also be everyone, just like the other humans. It's kind of, that's pretty common in a lot of games for the humans to be kind of the jack of all trade, where they can be every class. They won't necessarily be the best race for those classes, but they usually have the option to be the most classes for whatever reason. I guess probably because we're humans and they think, I don't know, maybe people want to be humans. So let's check the Aurin. Their name eluded me. So these are the bunny rabbit people. They're kind of a mix between a bunny and a cat. Let's take a look at some of these real quick. Yeah, they kind of have cat eyes. Wow. Then that one even has cat ears, but a lot of them have bunny ears. Wow, there's like weird ears. Yeah, see, those are more the ears that I'm used to seeing on these bunny people. Zoom out a little bit. Ooh, look at the butt. The butt. Yeah, there's more classical, what you've seen a lot of screenshots of for these Aurins bunny people. How come you can't pan down? That is silly. Can't zoom in on the boobs. Sorry, guys. Alright, so the bunny people. They can be espers, stalkers, and spellslingers. So these are probably more the mystical race for the exiles. So yeah, they can only be these three. And for the Granok, I'm gonna make one of these guys for when I make fried egg. Well, not a female one with a mohawk, but one of the dudes. So I'm gonna be a warrior. So they look very tankish. The chicks look Amazonian. So, and it has a little breakdown of the classes right here as well, what they can and can't be. So, warrior, engineer, medic, pretty straightforward. Kind of like the Makari, but the Makari had also I believe had the stalker. They couldn't be espers or spellslingers. These guys can't be stalkers because, judging by the size of them, they probably could not sneak up on anything very easily. So that makes sense. And lastly, for the exile are the Mordesh, and these look to be the kind of dicier of the diciest race for the exiles. They, most malevolent looking of the good guys. So, and they're kind of the most futuristic of the exiles. They look a little bit bionic, where they have circuitry and whatnot built into them. They have breathing tubes, armored neck things, and plugs in their bodies. So very Matrix like. I wonder if any of them have plugs in their back of their head. Yeah, see, there's one with plugs. Plugs and tubes. Pretty interesting. See-through shoulders and a breathing apparatus. So, very neat looking race, and they can be everyone but espers. So, let's go through a full customization with one character. We will do the Aurin female, just, because boobs. So let's go into customization. So, I mean, I really, really dig the randomization feature for all of these characters. They just, you can sit here and every time you click one, it comes out decent. Usually better than decent. Usually comes out pretty awesome. Like that chick, she's sexy. Look at her, man. Big old eyes. Bat ears. Bat wing ears, whatever those are. They're a cat looking one. Big old hair. So let's see. Let's find one we could do. Little sprockets. Sprocket earrings. Let's find one we could do a good start, and then we'll build off of that. This one, I don't like that. She looks cool. I don't like the skin color on her. Those are like too mousy. I'm not digging the bob haircut. Where do I want to start? That bob haircut again. This one looks like a Smurf. I can't do it. Alright. We'll start with this one. I like the way she looks. That's a good start for me. So face style, you have. Let's start from the top here. You have kind of plain, happy, with excited eyes. More happy, relaxed. I like that one. Do like that one. That one's a front runner for sure. This one's also good. I still like the last one better. Derp, derp, derp. I don't like the derp one. We're gonna go with this one. All right, for the face style, we'll customize the face now, and you can see there's highly customizable chin angle. So let's see. It can either be pointy or a little bit sucked in. We'll probably be closer. We'll probably stay there, almost around neutral. They start you off at neutral with everything. Chin length. Yeah, no. Like a little bit of chin. Chin thickness. This one's very subtle. Very, very subtle. I almost like it with it all the way down. Chin width. This is going to give us some pointiness. Alright, let's go with that. Eye angle. Ooh, you can angle them so there's like more human or more cat-like. Kitty cat eyes. Sexy. Let's do a subtle angle. And then eye height. I almost like it all the way high like that. Zoom in so we can see the boobs a little better. It's just, boobs. Eye size. You can go for ultimate anime eyes, or we can go for shrunken, weird-looking eyes. Those are almost like buggish. We'll do a little bit bigger than normal. Eye socket height. Okay. Whoa. So this is moving the eyes away from the nose, up and down, or above the nose and lower on the nose. So that looks weird. We'll go there. Eye socket size. Wow, you can make him even bigger. Those are pretty eyes. Let's go with there. That's pretty much. I almost like it at the neutral. Eye socket spacing. We'll go there. And then eye spacing. Jeez. Like that. Wish your head wasn't tilted slightly. I can't see very good. Holy crap, there's so much stuff. Eyebrow height. Jeez, this is going to take a while. I like them low. Eyebrow spacing. I like those kind of neutral. Eyebrow thickness. Doesn't do too much for me. Eyebrow width. So subtle, but this is the kind of customization a lot of people like. I know my girlfriend, she made her character, and she said it took her like an hour and a half. She was like really just going crazy with this. Mouth, the depth. Let's see if we can. Ooh. It's a good thing we spun her around to look at that. That's so basically you have neutral, sunken, and then kind of weird. I like it pretty much neutral. Alright, let's take a look back at her. The mouth size. Yeah, I like the small mouth. All the way small. Nose angle. She's got a cute little nose. Nose height. I like my nose is pointed down. Nose length. Do that. Nose prominence. This like seems like it's doing the same thing. Oh, I might have got really pointy. Nose width. Just a little bit. Jeez. Okay. So we spent quite a while just on the face. Now we're doing skin color. Kind of like the in that light skin with the green hair. The green hair might stay. Now, I do like this hair, but I'm not opposed to changing. Ooh, that one's nice. That one's nice. We'll have to see. I always get worried when a girl covers up half of her face, because it's like, what's she covering up? She missing an eyeball? What's going on over there? I like this. That one's cute. This one's kind of punk rockish. Eh. Eh. That's it. Just these, huh? Stick with that one. I like that one. The little, is that starfish flower thing? Flower in the hair? So, we know we like green. I do like brunettes. Brunette bunny cat girl. I think so. Eye color. So the eye color may change. Ooh, that's pretty. Whoa. That's kind of cool. This kind of screams Space Girl. Those are the ones we had. Baby blues. Hazel. Bright blue. Dark green. Dark green's kind of nice. I like these ones. Ear style. Okay. This is a big one. So these are, let's zoom out so we can get the ears in full view. Nah, I'm not really digging the bat wings. Those get lost in the her. Don't like those. those at all. It's too. I don't like those are too mousy. There's like those are too big. Kind of like the OG bunnies. Jewelry. Ear jewelry. So we can do little skulls, sprockets, stars, those studs, those dice, rings, more studs, sands, jewelry. I kind of dig the clean look. You know? Kind of says, yeah, I'm a good girl, but maybe I'm not. Whereas, like, you know, something like this, you know, it's like, I like to party, I'm probably a slut. No, maybe not that extreme, but just, I don't know. I feel like, even though this is kind of less suggestive, it's more suggestive because it's a little more mysterious. All right, so we're going to do that for our bunny person for... So is that everything on the list there? So there's no adjusting body type, which is kind of strange. That's all right. The bunny people have monkey arms. I guess that's a trait of theirs. But that's okay. We'll accept that. And we'll probably make her as a... I forget the classes exactly. Espers are masters of illusions, attacking their enemies with powerful psychic weapons, projecting inspiring visions into their friends and allies. Combat with an Esper's deadly phantasmal dance that torments enemies. Well, let's go with Spellslinger. Spellslinger. So we'll do that. We'll do she fry. She fry. It's available. So that was the first creation of anybody in this game, and I'm gonna end it there. So I will talk to you guys soon. All right. Yeah, more videos to come of Wildstar. See you guys.